Bismarck.
Hello,
Hi.
Karishma.
Yes, absolutely. How are you,
Okay,
Bismarck?
I'm doing very good. How are you?
I'm doing very well, thank you. How was your day?
My day has been great so far.
Uh-huh.
It's 1 p.m., 1:41 p.m. exactly
Okay.
in Ghana. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
my day has been good so far. Yeah.
It
How
has
about
been
you?
good. I'm
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
very well. I'm doing very well. It's actually raining continuously the entire day. So it's been a
Wow.
little gloomy on the
Wow.
outside.
So what weather do you have now in India?
In India, okay, so the place where I am at, or in fact everywhere, it's been raining.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah,
So
it's
should we
it's
say summer or
sorry.
is it summer or winter?
No, it's the beginning of winter. However, right now
Okay.
it's rainy. It's the rainy season.
Oh, okay. That's good to
Yes,
know. Yeah.
yes.
All right.
So, Bismarck, tell me something about you. What do you do? Where are you from? Tell me something more about you.
Okay, so my name is Bismarck, and I'm
Mhm.
from Ghana, and I live in
Uh-huh,
Accra, the capital city of Ghana, and
uh-huh.
I'm a domestic worker. Yeah.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
in terms of education,
Mhm.
I'm now starting. I'm going back to school next week. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, okay. So, which class are you in right now?
Okay, so I graduated from high school way back in 2013.
Okay.
And I decided to work for some time, and now I have
Uh-huh.
the chance, so I'm going back to school, like university. So I'm starting from level 100.
Oh, wow, that is amazing. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so before we, continue with our conversation, I'd like
Okay.
to know how you would want me to give you feedback. That is, if and when I think you're making a mistake, how would you like me to correct you? Do you want me to correct you as and when I think you are making a mistake, or do you want a collective feedback at the end of the session? Which one would you prefer?
All right. I think you should give it as a feedback at the end of the session. Yeah, I guess
End of
that
the
will be,
session?
yeah, that
Okay,
will be
got
okay.
it.
Yeah.
Got it. All right. So, just to get a quick understanding, why Clapingo?
Okay, so Clapingo, because I've been looking for platforms like this to
Hmm.
hone my communication skills,
Okay.
my verbal communication
Uh-huh.
skills to improve
Uh-huh.
my confidence in public speaking. But I've never gotten any opportunity like this. So I
Okay.
found Clapingo, and it's a very useful platform. So I decided, well, let me just utilize this opportunity to learn and then build
Okay.
my confidence in the area of
Hmm.
public speaking.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. So, what do you think about being a superhero? Have you ever had any dream of being a superhero or wanting to have a superpower?
Wow, this is amazing. Okay, yeah, I think the dream I had was some time ago. I had a dream
Okay.
that my friends and I were in a starship or a spaceship, I should say.
Oh,
Uh,
wow. Okay.
yeah, we were we were going to a holiday on another planet, and
Uh-huh.
then so
Oh,
we ended up.
wow.
So it turned out that we ended up in space. So they say they called that place space. But I
Okay.
was ignorant, I didn't know anything. So we got there and I realized, so space is so beautiful. It's like the place they've been talking about paradise, but
Hmm.
so that place looked so, I think the place looked more beautiful, like so. I don't know how to describe it, but something
Okay.
something really happened. Something really
Hmm.
happened.
Okay.
Some disturbance, like something drastic just happened, and we need to
Hmm.
save ourselves.
Hmm.
And it's a dream, though. We need to save ourselves, and
Hmm.
my colleagues, we were struggling. We were struggling to
Uh-huh.
come out of the situation, but
Uh-huh.
nothing fruitful. And then fortunately, I wake up. I wake up, and yeah, I came to reality.
Okay,
And that was
okay,
the end of the dream. So I would say, well, I have experienced superhero in my dream before, but not
okay,
in reality.
Okay, got it, got it. All right. So, do you watch movies, Miss Mark?
Yeah, I watch movies. Yeah, movies
Okay.
not always that, but yeah, I do watch movies sometimes.
Okay, so have you watched any superhero movie and you'd want to have that particular power for yourself? Is there any power like that?
Okay, so well, I think it's fantasy. It's fiction. So it's
Hmm.
such things as it's fiction. But
Hmm.
well, I feel like if I have such
Power?
opportunity, which is not yeah such power, which is it's like impossible, right? But if I get such power, I've been having some thoughts like if I get this power, I will use it to do this, do that. I will use it
Mm-hmm.
to help humanity,
Uh-huh.
the vulnerable in society and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, but yeah, I've been getting thoughts like that.
Okay. Okay. All right. But there isn't any specific power that you would want for yourself. But you've basically you're trying to say that you've had thoughts. However, there's no specific power as such you'd want to have for yourself. Correct?
Yeah, sure, sure. Okay,
Uh-huh.
so the very specific power that I would like to have is
Okay.
well
Uh-huh.
must like be extraordinary, exceptional, like different from every human being, like powers that no
Ooh.
human has ever tasted.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So
Okay.
like and the power of invisibility,
Ooh,
being
okay.
giant, yeah, power like that that I can use to, be
Okay.
invisible. I will use it to deal with bad leaders in the world, right? Yes. Yeah,
Good
yeah.
one.
So, leaders who, when I look around, I see a lot of leaders, they try to loot
Mm-hmm.
their country's
Mm-hmm.
natural resources and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And so
Mm-hmm.
I will use it to, scare them so they can use their resources to take care of their country to develop the country. So yeah.
Mm. Okay. Okay. All right. So, what is your long-term goal, Bismarck? Tell me something about that.
Okay, so my long-term goal, I have a lot of
Mm-hmm.
them, but the most
Mm-hmm.
important one right now is to leave a legacy, to be
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what should I say now. I want to help society. I want to
Okay.
make a very yeah, yes, I want to make a great impact in society
Mm-hmm.
through public health education and then
Mm-hmm.
technology. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so that's my long-term goal. I want to make a
Okay.
great impact in society, help
Okay.
people, especially the vulnerable in society, in our
Mm-hmm.
communities. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. How will you aim to do that? As in, you have that goal. So, what is your plan of wanting to achieve that? How are you planning on achieving that?
Okay, thank you. Yeah, so my plan to achieve that purpose is that is why I've taken up a course. I have enrolled in the university so
Mm-hmm.
that I'm going to learn public health, so that I'm going
Mm-hmm.
to major in public health, and so that
Mm-hmm.
it can enable me because I know that public health involves a lot of public speaking to people in the community, and
Mm-hmm.
educating people about diseases and prevention and stuff like
Mm-hmm.
that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. And in addition to that, I'm also taking a communication course on Clapingo so that I can build my
Mm-hmm.
confidence as well. Yeah, because I
Mm-hmm.
know that such courses, such works involve a lot of speaking, and you need confidence to face crowd, to be able to deliver, make presentations and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's the measures I'm taking to achieve my goal, is to go to school, develop my skills so that I can be able to maximize my potential.
That is so nice. That is so nice. That is so well said, to be very honest.
Thank you.
All right. Okay. So now that we've spoken about goals, we've spoken about the power that you'd want to have. So, how about this? I'll give you a scenario. One day you suddenly wake up, okay, and you have the power to all of a sudden you discover that you're able to read minds, okay, and yeah. you're able to read minds. And what are you going to do? Do you want,
Wow.
yeah, do you want to have that power, or do you not want to know what's going on in people's minds? Because you never know what people are thinking, right? What people are thinking about
Okay.
you and
Okay.
everything.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a very great question. To be honest. Yeah. Hey. Wow. So, if I have such power, like to be able
Uh-huh.
to read people's mind.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm all about helping people. So
Mm-hmm.
I'll go after those who have, think negative, those who have bad thoughts about other people, like
Mm-hmm.
those who are planning evil against someone. If somebody is
Mm-hmm.
planning evil against someone, I can read mine, right? So I
Mm-hmm.
can read your
Mm-hmm.
mind,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll take drastic measure. I'll make sure I prevent you from doing that. So that's what I'm going to
Okay.
do. Yeah.
Okay, so would you do it directly, or would you use some strategic methods to let the person know that he's doing something wrong by not telling that you're actually able to read his mind? Would you do something like that, or would you actually go up to him and like, hey, I can read your mind. I know what you're going to do, so you better stop it. So what are you going to do? Which
Okay.
one would you
So
prefer?
okay, yeah. So I prefer going directly to tell them, like, I'll give you a warning, like
Uh-huh.
I'll come to you, give you a warning, such thing. Let's say it's fictitious,
Okay. Okay.
in the world, like on Earth. So right now, if I come to you directly to tell you that, hey, this is what you are thinking, I know what's on your mind right now, and so
Uh-huh.
you have to stop it. You are bound to be confused a bit, but you will
Mm-hmm.
still think that we are still human. You still think that maybe he's just guessing. He's just guessing. So,
Mm-hmm.
so if I warn you first, second, and you
Mm-hmm.
still don't, you still go ahead to do that, then
Mm-hmm.
I'll have no other choice than to, act against you. Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Okay, wow. Okay. All right. Perfect. So tell me something about Ghana. What's the speciality of Ghana? What do you really like about home? What's your
Wow.
definition of home?
There's a popular saying in Africa. I don't know if you know this. You have this in India as well.
Mm-hmm.
There's a popular saying that home sweet home. There is no place
Mm-hmm.
like home. So yeah,
Yes.
Ghana is a beautiful country, just like
Mm-hmm.
India. Yeah, and
Mm-hmm.
down with so many natural resources. We
Mm-hmm.
have the tallest mountain in West Africa, which is
Mm-hmm.
the Mountain Afaja. Yeah, we have it. We have waterfalls, beautiful beaches,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so many. We have seas, and yeah, and we have all the tourist attractions around
Mm-hmm.
that you can
Mm-hmm.
think of. Ghana is a
Mm-hmm.
beautiful country with diverse culture, just like India.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So what do you like most about Ghana?
Okay, so
The
Ghana, we
people.
we are very friendly. We are
Mm-hmm.
friendly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we love people. We are
Mm-hmm.
caring,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, we have a very good environment. We have like good weather as well. We have so much, like the serenity,
Mm-hmm.
the air we breathe and stuff like that. It's just
Mm-hmm.
so amazing. Yeah. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So Ghana is a beautiful country, and I love it so much. And
Okay.
I'm proud to be a Ghanaian.
Aww. That's very nice. You should always be proud of where you come from. You should always hold and know what your roots are and stay true to them. I think that'll take you places. Knowing who you are, where you come from, it'll definitely take you places. That's very
Awesome.
nice. Very nice,
Thank
Bismarck.
you.
Okay, all right. We have another 4 minutes or so for our
Okay.
session to end.
All
And
right.
I'd like to give you a quick feedback since you said you'd like a feedback at the end of the session. Uh,
Sure.
First things first, I loved having a conversation with you. It was absolutely lovely. I didn't even realize that we've already completed 15 minutes of the class.
Same here. Same here. I didn't realize it.
So that was like really nice. And
Thank you.
the second wonderful thing that I noticed while I was speaking to you is, and that you as a speaker, you said you wanted to, improve your communication skills, right? One thing that I observed is eye contact. Your eye
Okay.
contact is on point. You throughout, I didn't see you flinch. I didn't see you look here and there and talk. one good thing is while you were stating your points, you were continuously looking into the camera, and that
Thank
gives a sense of confidence
thank
to
you.
me when I am listening, that yes, Bismarck knows what he's saying. He's sure about whatever he's saying. So
Thank you.
that's the second thing that I noticed while you were speaking. And the third thing is really nice. That is your flow of thought. Because if you noticed, I didn't stick to just one topic while I was having a conversation with you. I kept switching. I spoke to you about Ghana, and then I spoke to you about superheroes. I kept throwing
Yeah,
questions at you, right? So the
yeah,
flow of thought and how well you could come up with answers, how quick you were to respond, and what the kind of answers you were giving. It wasn't like you were taking too much time to think. You quickly were able to answer. So these are three amazing things that I noticed while having conversation with you. So these are your plus. Okay, and it's very important. These three are actually very important if you want to be a speaker and
thank you.
while you are on the road to improve your communication skills. So these three are really nice. So now, a few things that I noticed is a lot of filler words in between.
Okay,
Okay, when I say filler words, I mean like and and yeah. The word yeah, it comes in
yeah, yes,
between.
yes, yes. Okay.
See, yeah, it always comes in between. Every
All right.
sentence of yours has these words. It's
Okay,
not wrong, however, you won't sound very polished when you're speaking. That's the
okay,
only difference. Okay, you speak very well. You have amazing communication skills. You speak very well. Okay, however, the minute you try and eliminate these words from your vocabulary, not completely eliminate them, but while you are speaking, it'll be good for you. You'll sound way more better.
thank you. Thank you
Okay,
so much.
so that's one more thing. And apart from that, past tense.
Okay,
Past tense, that's something I noticed here and there. You mismatch. Instead of
all
saying
right.
present, you use the past tense for a few
Okay,
words. I didn't make note of which word exactly, but past tense is something that you need to
oh,
work on, and that's going
okay.
to be my feedback for you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And I must say you are a good speaker, and I like your accent as well.
Thank
And
you.
I'll be happy to have another session with you, that if you don't mind.
Definitely,
And
definitely. I love having conversations with you as well,
it was
Smart.
lovely. It was lovely talking to you. And
Likewise,
I
likewise.
look forward to having another session with you, a fruitful one for that
Definitely,
matter.
definitely, definitely.